Hey everyone, this is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to another review. This is of Batman Beyond number 6. This is a new story called Rise of the Demon. This is part 1, The Coming of Curare. Now, if you know anything about Curare, she was in the original Batman Beyond animated series. I want to say a ninja. But she never spoke for some odd reason. Except in this issue she speaks. I'm not sure why. I like the cover. It's, I believe, Terry's mask. So everything is used, even though it appears otherwise. Because I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a clear outline right here. This section is indeed darker than this section. Just like up here is darker than this section. What we're looking at is in fact Terry's mask. So let's get into the story. Now this is Neo Gotham, formerly known as Gotham City, and the League of Assassins is attacking Curare, because she's the first person we see when we open up the story. For there is no escaping the League of Assassins, and they are going, and they're like many against one, and she is holding her own. Like, look at that, look at that sword. She is taking them on, but she is only one person. This one exceeds her reputation. I should have expected as much. She looks back at him. Doesn't say a word. For Curare. So they don't think much of her. And you can see there's several attacking her. So she leaps from a building and lands on a Gotham City police car. And yes, they do fly in this time period. Bruce Wayne is back at home, and you can see the old Joker card there in the Batcave, along with the T-Rex. I don't know why that's ever been there. But anyway, Matt says, "Welcome home, Mr. Wayne." And Max says, "Terry kept everything just the same. Didn't change a thing." And he's standing there looking all gruff and grim. And he goes over to the Batmobile of that time. He says, Matt says, "Is something wrong?" Max says to him, "Mr. Wayne has been through a lot. Give him time, Matt." And of course, his hearing has not failed. He says, "I'm fine, Max." And he walks over to him, and Max asks, "Even though Terminal held you prisoner for?" "I said, I'm fine. Terry didn't keep everything the same. The Batcave was never a hangout for friends and family." "Not fair, Bruce." He hears a voice. And it's Terry and Dana. And she is awestruck. "This place is real? Wow. We had no idea you were still alive. If I was going to make being Batman work, I needed friends and family around me." And Bruce says, "No insult intended, just making an observation that a lot has changed. The world I woke up to is different than the one I knew." Terry says, "I know exactly how you feel. I was gone for a while myself." Max said as much. "We have a lot in common beyond being Batman." And the artwork in here is very is kind of dark for the moment right here, but not overly dark. I mean, they're in the Batcave, for crying out loud. Brother Eye almost tore the world apart, but we're recovering. Gotham is well on the way. Other parts of the world, not so much. Dana says, "It's clear that you two have a lot of catching up to do. We can talk later." "Dana? Why don't you stay so we can..." She says, "Mr. Wayne isn't the only one trying to adjust, Terry. Finding out you're Batman took my breath away. I mean, I'm standing in the Batcave. Shway, as that might be, it shows that I have a lot to think through." "Hold up, I'll give you a lift." "Wait here so we can talk later, Bruce." And he says, "Wait here? Where else should I go?" And, that's kind of... that doesn't kind of make any sense because Bruce is in his home. He says, "Good, because I'm really glad to have you back." And he's not sure how to react to that. Later. And so, back at the Gotham City Police Department, we identified the body, Commissioner Gordon. And this time, Barbara Gordon is no longer Batgirl. She's Commissioner Gordon. Carter Wilson, a.k.a. Terminal, savagely beaten to death with a crowbar. Any idea who did it? None. Might have been someone who happened across him after the flyer went down in the previous issue. Terminal was too smart, too competent for that, she says. Had to be someone close, someone he trusted. Dig some more. But it wasn't someone too close, but someone that he knew. Right now, I need to someone's here. And we hear a, "What's that?" So she goes out, and then Chiari kicks the door. Crack! Ugh. "You made a mistake. If you think..." "Huh? You! Chiari!" And she actually speaks here, which is strange. "My intentions are peaceful, Barbara Gordon. I require your immediate assistance. I must speak with Batman, because she needs help." Back at the Batcave, "What you doing, Mr. Wayne?" "Investigating. Terminal, looks like..." "Is it true he's dead?" "Yes, killed by an old enemy. I was in a fog, just coming out of Terminal's drug-induced coma. But I heard his voice, his laughter. Got a good look at him, too. It was the Joker." So, it's true. You really used to be Batman. I mean, it's kind of hard to imagine. "Mm-hmm," he says. It's one of the old suits, I believe. Actually, it sort of looks like Nightwing's, in a way. Matt says, "Well, it's good you're back. Terry was having kind of a tough time without you here to guide him." An old Batman suit. "Your brother is highly capable, Matt. He'd be fine with or without me." And that is a compliment coming from Bruce Wayne. "Yeah, but like when his suit got shredded, we couldn't fix it. We were lucky to find some old experimental one he couldn't use." "Experiment? Describe it," he says. "I can find the file on it. Alls I know is that it worked great. Wouldn't have kicked the drag Joker's butts without it," Matt says. "That's the one," Bruce says. The X7. Now that you mention it, He was wearing it when he saved me from falling to my death. I was too out of it to fully comprehend the fact. You sound kind of worried, Mr. Wayne. Why? It's a prototype, Matt. One so dangerous to its wearer that it might get Terry killed. Nice place, Terry says. Why do you sound so surprised? I moved on with my life, Terry. Sorry. I know this Batman thing has been a lot for you to take in, but not only was I shocked to find out you're alive, it turns out you're Batman. And here she's getting ticked off. Don't try to minimize my feelings with Batman thing. I'm sorry, Dana. I can't say that enough. No, you can't. I thought we were close. Your unexplained disappearance and flimsy excuses. You were lying to me all along. We were supposed to be close, she says. And really, he can't say much of anything at this point because he's knee deep in it. This is over at the Gotham City Police Department. Yet you never mention the most important thing in your life, that you're Batman. I can summon him, Curare, but before I do, you'll have to tell me why. We do not have time for explanations, she says. We've only met once, years ago. I need more. It's too late for that. Death has come. Your death. Because there's the League of Assassins. And to sum this up, basically, Terry is saying how he realizes that he can't be Batman the way that Bruce taught him to be. He needs a balance in his life. And he wants to be Batman and basically have Dana in his life, although he doesn't come out and literally say that. At the same time, the League of Assassins is attacking the Gotham City Police Department. Curare is trying to defend Commissioner Gordon, Barbara Gordon, while they're discussing their feelings, and they're totally oblivious that something is going down at the GCPD, that they are under attack. And this whole while, Dana says that he enjoys being Batman, and he admits, I guess maybe that's true, but I can't do it Bruce's way. And because to Bruce Wayne, being Batman was everything. Because Gotham City needs a Batman. The world needs a Batman. And he's too old to be Batman anymore. And right now, they're going through all this. And Curare is still trying to defend Commissioner Gordon, but she's down for the kid. She's down right now. And Terry is basically going about how he has to make some sacrifices. And one of the members of the League of Assassins gets Barbara Gordon by the throat, basically. And then Terry and Dana start to kiss. Then the bat signal is lit up. Dana, and he says, no. Classic timing, Dana says. And he ignores it. And he says it was probably nothing. And so Curare is still standing, defending Barbara Gordon. And many of the League are still attacking. Next issue failure. It's kind of disappointing to see Terry behave that way, because being Batman is very important, not just to Bruce Wayne, but to the world. You know, not everybody has what it takes. Bruce Wayne trained for so many years when his parents were shot right in front of him to be Batman. Terry was basically made in a test tube. His parents were picked out of all the couples in New Gotham. And the origin, as I remember it, Amanda Waller had the husband injected with the DNA of Bruce Wayne. And the husband was told it was just a mandatory type of shot. So when that couple had a child, it was actually half of Bruce Wayne's DNA. So, at this point, Terry doesn't realize just how important being Batman is, but he's going to find out. So what did you think of this issue? Did you like it? Leave your comments down below. I'm Michael for Spirit Comics. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. And also, smash that bell like She-Hulk so you'll be notified of all new uploads. And like and share this video so others can enjoy it as well. Till next time, true readers.